another 2 hours of absolute until later, I want to say the end of March. So, yeah, we have a quick little special here. It's over, is that 90, 80? Yeah, 86 points altogether. And this would be more of that fashion, modern look, trend look in diamonds that we love to see. But myself, I like those looks, but if I'm gonna get a trend design, I'm not gonna invest, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars. This is where it makes it fun because, yeah, I can justify that in absolute at $99.95. And this is really cool. I wanna show you, there's that little pulley here that I showed you on the adjustable bracelet, which enables you to adjust the necklace. So you can go ahead and create more of that Y look around the neck. You can drape it around. You're seeing a lot of the chokers now that are so hot in, you know, the velvets and in the beautiful metals. This is 30 inches in length. So you could double that as a choker, okay? And then, you know, have that little bit of a drop right there higher up at the nape of the neckline. Wouldn't that look pretty? See how we just doubled it up there? Or you can wear it long. I know Victoria's gonna show it wearing it long, but we originally offered this at $132.95. Appraised exact necklace at $305. Huge. And to offer it at under 104 or 5 flex pays, I will tell you I have fewer than 100 of these that are currently available. These are fun. Because you know what? A 30-inch necklace in precious metal that is adjustable is gonna work with any neckline. So if you have a higher neckline or a V neckline or a scoop neckline, or you have a gorgeous, let's say, open back dress and you wanna, you know, add that little element of sexiness to it, you could even adjust this and have this draping down the back of your neck. It almost looks like it would be part of, you know, your outfit that you're wearing. So it's that go-to piece. It's at the best value we ever offered. It actually equates to almost 70% off of what this exact same necklace originally appraised for. So now you see what Victoria did. She was wearing it ultra long earlier. And now she just simply, if you want to pull that all the way up too, if you're able to do that, Victoria, just to show, now it looks like a whole different necklace, right? It has that wonderful elongating linear feel, so all adjustable, little pave diamonds, or the look of diamonds at the very bottom of the little round pulleys, like little disco balls, and a box chain. So you even have the four-sided classic box chain here that's strong, it's durable, it's all in precious sterling silver. We are busy, busy, busy. 509629. Thank you, everyone. Well, I know a lot of you have already shopped hsn.com looking for the earrings that I've been wearing and that Victoria is wearing. Well, they are brand new today. How about that? You imagine the investment for over 6.5 carats of diamonds in a hoop earring would be? Not today. We're doing it in absolute. And the great thing is that you have that pave setting on these hoops, but unique to anything that we've done before, we did the outside and the inside, not the inside like we traditionally think of in a round hoop earring where you have that inside-outside look, but outside facing, forward and backwards, so you get even more brilliance in that design work. So they're gonna be coming up for you a little bit later on with 4 monthly flex payments and also a terrific spring event price, so at $10 off. It's 531406 is your item number. Well, we have lots and lots of brand new, as promised. Now on my right wrist, I've been wearing the bar adjustable line bracelet, and we have this in that beautiful rose gold, and it does, the way they set it, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna open this up. So it's a rose bar, rose gold color right here on the top, and then the adjustability where you have the box chain and the remainder of the bracelet, that's all done in sterling silver. So it creates that two-tone look, and they look like gorgeous pink diamonds. So they're absolute set in the rose that give you that, you know, pink diamond brilliance feel and feel to the design. Love the fact that we were able to offer this at $20 off. That's fantastic. Because this was supposed to be $89.95. It's $69.95. It's available with 3 monthly flex payments. That drawstring with the adjustable slider is what enables you to adjust this bracelet from 5 inches to 8.5 inches. And there's approximately a ½ carat of absolute or diamond equivalent that's set right on the bar shape. But this also has that sleek, modern, unique twist and appeal to it. And we have that ring. I'm gonna get the rose ring too if we can. That's gonna be coming up next, as I promised. That was another huge request that you wanted to see in the look of diamonds, was more of the pink or the rose colored metal. So we thought, how appropriate. This is the bar bracelet incorporating a two-tone look in the white and in the rose. And then we have a perfect bypass ring that is gonna go back beautifully with your bar bracelet. But this is modern, it's edgy, it's sleek, it's very contemporary, but at the same time has all of those wearable, very comfortable, everyday signature looks that we love. So I had it a little bit tighter around my wrist. As I say, I like it a little bit taut, but that's the nice thing, is that you can adjust it if you want it to be a little bit looser. You're not certain of someone's wrist size. This makes it ideal to be able to customize it for you. And when you set absolute in different colored metals, in this case here in the rose gold, it does. The stones look like pink diamonds. And they're brilliant. And they're beautifully pave set in the bar by hand. Huge special and already extremely popular. I know this was another one of our top rated items in a pre-sale as soon as we put it on hsn.com. You know, and interestingly enough, in the absolute category, what we do, because we only have basically a 2-hour show, either, I would say estimated 8 times a year. So our hsn.com, it's our busiest jewelry storefront, is our absolute category. If you're looking, like I said, just for a pair of stud earrings or a perfect look of a diamond in a pendant to give as a gift. Anyway, point being is, every time we store our new designs, the response is fantastic. And specifically with this pave two-tone rose and sterling silver bracelet. So it means right now we have fewer than 100 of these that are currently available, and $20 off. It's a special spring edition. Loving that color, going back to the today's special that Victoria is wearing from Juliana. And this is item 433267, and we will keep you updated on availability. And speaking of availability, we also have the adjustable 30-inch pave ball necklace that is still available for you, but getting very, very limited. Yeah, isn't that pretty? And then we had our baguette brace, or necklace rather, that we started off our absolute show with. What a crazy, crazy special price that is, at $39.95. So has that same kind of sleek, organic curve to the bar bracelet that we just had a minute ago. So it'd be a fun way to incorporate your different metals, and why not incorporate your different colored metals with the look of gorgeous diamonds. I know this is now down to very limited quantity. It's our best value we've ever offered. They're all hand set, gorgeous baguettes, and it comes on the adjustable necklace. So it's a 16-inch necklace, and you can adjust that an additional 2 inches. And that would be another great, great maybe bridesmaid's gift, if you're looking, for something special that they could all wear on that special day. And then how nice that when you keep it classic like that yes, they all wear it on that special day, but then they're gonna wanna wear it, for years and years to come. So that's still available for you, but let's talk about our Asscher cut. You wanna talk about an expensive, really top-notch premium cut. In fact, they would typically only do an Asscher cut when they were able to get their hands on as near flawless of a gemstone or a diamond as possible. That's how specific and customized and gorgeous and brilliant a Asscher cut is. I mean, you can see that by the very slight movement as Victoria is just, moving her hand slightly to the left and to the right. So this is our double row bypass ring. It's brand new today. It's $99.95. So your Asscher cut solitaires are set one upon, or just a little bit offset, making it that of a bypass design. They're brilliant, and I want to show you even from the side view. They took the gallery here, let me show you all the way around, and pave set the gallery. Wow. And then you have a double shank of round brilliant stones coming down on each side of the band and highly polished, tapered in the back. Just gorgeous. So pretty and different and really pops. You know, a lot of times when you see Absolute in a rose setting, in a ring specifically, you lose the metal. Where in this case here, the metal, and that's a lot to do with why they pave set the gallery where the stones are set. The metal is a really important part of bringing out that little hue of pink, like that of a pink diamond. So pretty on. And available with 4 monthly flex payments, and still available in sizes 5 through size 10. And this is another great example, the bypass designs that really elongates and lengthens the finger. That is beautiful on the hand. Your eyes to go right directly to that lovely setting, that offsetting of the styling of the bypass, but then the Asscher cut. That's approximately 6.5 millimeters, and you're getting double that. So the carat weight on this ring in a diamond equivalent would be about 3 3/4 carat. So just a little bit shy of a 4 carat diamond equivalent. And it looks every bit that. I mean, that's something to be reckoned with. That's one of those when we call kind of hand danglers. You're dangling your hand off the table and that will be noticed from afar. It's a great right hand ring. It's a treat yourself. I deserve it. That is what Absolute is about. It's that ring that when you're traveling or you wear it for the first time into the office or you're going out to dinner, that person, the waitress, your coworker, somebody, they're gonna grab your hand and they're gonna say, that is the most beautiful diamond ring I've ever seen. It's that ring. It's that beautifully custom set. It's that beautifully designed. It's the intriguing fact that it's in rose gold. That is not normally seen in most traditional high-end jewelry stores. So that's what we want to bring to you in Absolute. All those things that you don't always see. Asscher cuts, 100% most expensive of all the premium cuts. That's why you very, very, very rarely see it. And that's that look, of course, of your princess, where it's just slightly, if you look on the inside, has those unique facets that makes it that kaleidoscope effect of true brilliance. And you can see the clarity. That's what you ultimately get in all of your Absolute cuts, but you have to start with a flawless stone and able to do a flawless cut like an Asscher, because if you didn't, guess what? You would look right into the depth of the center of the stone here and you would see every imperfection. So when we say the Asscher is like the royal cut, it's typically, saved for the most expensive elite, premium grade gemstones and premium grade diamonds. It's because of that reason. We don't do a lot of them in Absolute because it's very, difficult to get experienced cutters, and we go to the same cutters in our Absolute than we do, for our premium diamonds. They're working and creating these beautiful fancy cut stones. So for them, it's even difficult. So you don't see it often. And boy, what a great special price this is. $99.95, 533-277. Okay, here it is, everybody. That's our showstopper, and it's been one of our most popular pre-selected specials. It is still available. The good news is, in all sizes, it's your oval 2 carat solitaire. It's all channel, hand set, round brilliant stones, sleek, ultimate in a multi tens of $1,000s look in a diamond version, and we're offering it today at $79.95 and available with 3 or 4 flex pays. 533-253. That is our showstopper, and that is going to be coming up for you in just a few moments. We even have a 5 and 5 that we're going to talk about, but this is the drum roll item right here. Oh my goodness. This is when our buyers started working on this before the holidays, because it's another one that we had to go to the premium cutters and setters of diamonds to be able to do it in Absolute. It's the first time we've ever done it. And I think they did just an amazing, amazing job because, to get in this price point at under $100, I thought this was gonna be like, honestly, the center stone, about 1/4 carat. Oh no, we're looking at almost 1.5 carats. In fact, the center round brilliant, that's what we call the twinkle sparkle, is 6.5 millimeters. So that's where the full carat comes out. Most of the twinkle invisible setting diamonds that you're seeing out there are about a quarter of the size that you're seeing in this particular brand new piece in design, all the way down to, look at the gorgeous gallery in here. What basically it is an invisible setting, and there's two unique, and you can't see them, but there's like little, almost suspension bars on each side that have to go into on either side of that solitaire. It is so expensive and it's so difficult to do. But ultimately what you get is endless movement, endless sparkle, endless twinkle. There's nothing else out there like that. And you're seeing it in, you know, little charms, little diamond charms. The #1 silhouette for this look is in the pendants. And I'm so happy you're seeing it right now on Victoria. Look, even from the side profile, look at the way it's moving and brings up the light and sparkles. Now, can you imagine when you're walking, or when you're sitting across from someone, seeing that ultimate movement and brilliance? That's just the center part, and they didn't even start there. They didn't even stop there. You have all the way around, framing the gorgeous pendant, are all hand-set pave diamonds. That's something. I know we just showed you the quantity, and that was all we were able to bring in. It is the elite #1 most talked about design right now in diamond pendants. That's that twinkle invisible setting. We were never able to do it before. This is the first time. It's brand new. You're seeing it first. And on top of the fact that we were able to offer $20 off because we brought it in at $99.95, which is tremendous. We're also featuring it with 3 or 4 monthly flex payments. This is anywhere, you know, similar to what I was saying before, when you get those unique, you know, like the Asher cut, people stop you in your footsteps. Let me tell you, this pendant, people will see 20 feet across the room because I'm not moving it. Look at my hand, completely still. I am not doing one thing. And look at the way it is moving and sparkling. It's brilliant. It's absolute. It's flawless. It equates to the most expensive flawless D diamond in the world. You don't get any better than that. And if you're gonna do it in that hot suspension, you know, that invisible setting that you're seeing, why not go with the best? Get the most in the brilliance. You can wear it every day. The necklace is included. It's an 18-inch necklace. You have a 2-inch extender on here, so you can wear it, you know, at the nape of the neck. We're seeing a lot of the looks like that. You can wear it a little bit longer, as we're showing you in the classic 18-inch on Victoria here. But if you have not seen these in person, get ready. It is the coolest thing. You know, it's amazing. You don't see a lot of new looks in jewelry design settings. Very, very rarely. And you know, in my many years, maybe, goodness gracious, 3 or 4, you know, we had the invisible setting, there was the underside channel setting, there's, I mean, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 different things that were relatively new in the past 25 years that, you know, I've been researching and studying jewelry. This is the newest to date that we are just seeing right before the holiday season everywhere. Everyone had their diamond version of it, but not in a 1-carat stone, not at a value like we can bring to you here at HSN, my gracious, and get it home for under $30. Think about, as we said, bridesmaids gifts. Think about even, you know, the bride. I mean, if she has an open neckline and just wants that, you know, little movement and sparkle and right there at all times. How pretty. I love the fact that it doesn't stop. It really doesn't stop. My hand is completely at rest. I am not moving at all here. And when you just slightly, even with the slightest of the movement, it goes, it twinkles, it doesn't turn all the way around. It floats. It's almost like it's floating in space, you know, with not being suspended by anything. Boy, they have really, really done a great job. I could not be more thrilled to see your response in this final 30 seconds. I am expecting every last one of these to completely sell out. and especially knowing how hard we worked with #1 premium diamond cutters, that's who cut our Absolute, the #1 premium diamond setters, who sets these designs. You could not just go to anyone and say, I want, you know, this free suspension twinkle setting that we're seeing everywhere in our flawless diamonds. We have to go to the ones that are, you know, setting them in the real diamonds. Splendid, really, really pretty design. Even from your side profile, look at that. Even that, they did a little bit of a decorative look, and that's nice how they did it a little bit higher because it allows for more light to be able to enter through and ultimately play off that unique facets in the round brilliant stone in the middle, that unique setting of the free floating solitaire, and then the pavés and even just the polished part, just smart looking, expensive looking. Already, I know now, well over, oh my goodness, 200 available, and hundreds of these have been pre-selected. So want to thank everyone. Ageless, timeless, but definitely that conversation piece. And again, even from afar, I'm a good 7-8 feet away from the camera, you can see that just sizzling and sparkling in that movement and that twinkle, hence that of the name. Okay, well, our showstopper is gonna be coming up, and my hoop earrings and a 5 and 5 and lots more brand new. We're gonna keep you in the know in our spotlight.
Pastels with a pop. Get a fresh take on bold and bright with new items for your home, as well as your head-to-toe look. We've got your favorite candy-colored pastels and mix them with saturated hues for a fresh take this month. New spring collections will turn heads and give you an uplifted outlook, whether it's fashion or new home decor. Shop our latest color crush on hsn.com.
Being a chef is the best job in the world. You can actually make people happy through food. The true goal of the Simply Mean collection is bringing all my experience of cooking for the last 30 years to you at home to make you realize that anyone can do this. And it should not be a task or a job. There's pleasure involved in making food. You'll be amazed how easy it is to be a chef.
Join Chef Ming Tsai on HSN. Don't miss the fashion edit premiere of the Melissa McCarthy 7/7 Spring Collection.
If you're shorter, taller, whatever size you are, to look your most beautiful, I think you have to be comfortable.
And join Melissa McCarthy as she takes on New York City, giving real women the fashion surprise of a lifetime. The fashion edit, Melissa McCarthy Fashion, Styling Manhattan, only on HSN.
Okay, did we stick on here? We have just began our fashion edit for spring just yesterday, and all of our top brands when it comes to fashions and our #1 beautiful accessories and fine jewelry, of course, exclusive is Absolute, is what we're talking about today. We are going to focus in on our top-selling design in every jewelry category when it comes to earrings. And of course, that's the hoop earring. So what we did here, of a #1 diameter in size, most requested. Then we did the pave setting. Not only are these pavés set on the most important part, which is in the front, they were able to pave set each side. So on either side, we've never done that before, you have individual pave set, gorgeous Absolutes. And there's a lot of carat weight here. Oh my goodness, over 6.5 carats. So you have over 3 carats in a diamond hoop earring in each one of these. That's a lot. That is a tremendous lot. Now, I took one of these off because I do want to give you a tour, because I've never seen this done quite like this, where you have in the front, the pave set goes all the way around, all the way, the entire 1 3/8 of an inch in the length, so it's a great diameter. But then from the side profile, and if you think about it, it just makes great sense because people see you from the side, right? And then on the inside, you have all individually pave. That's a lot of individual hand-setting, tedious design work on this beautiful precious sterling silver hoop. $89.95, and let me tell you, every bit that of an over $200 appraisal. You know, we were saying earlier, we do 3 outside appraisals when we have an appraised value up on our graphics, and we don't take the high, we don't take the mid of those 3 outside appraisals, we take the lowest of the 3. So I mean, $212, and you're getting these what, at $89.95? So that's over 60% off of what you, almost 60% off of what you would expect to pay in retail. And we added the extra flex. So I want to reiterate that, what FlexPay is all about, because this is definitely the time to jump in on that. It's under $23. That'll be your first monthly payment with your shipping and handling for the month of February. And we ship these to you in the next few days. They will be at your front door with your unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. Then in March, your credit card will be billed $22.50. And then in April, but if you pay it off, there's no interest incurring. It's my #1 favorite thing about shopping here at HSN. And I did go ahead and changed into our Invisible Twinkle Solitaire Pendant Necklace, which is getting very, very close to being sold out. So if you're wondering, what is that sparkle? What is that beautiful pendant Lynn is wearing? We still do have it available, but I want to say maybe 150. Is it right? I'm absolutely brilliant, my producer just said. Hence our absolute brilliant show that we're having here today. 150 of the pendants still remain. But a hoop earring, it's your signature. I've been saying this for years. Listen, when in doubt, and I don't know about you, but I'm naked. I can go without a necklace. I can go without a ring. If I don't have my earrings on, I feel naked. And it's always the hoop. I always say, when in doubt, you're not sure what to wear in the ear, always go with a hoop earring. And if you can make it a diamond hoop earring, why in the world wouldn't we? And not only any ordinary diamond, how about an equivalent of over 6 carats of beautiful diamonds? You know, sometimes we just have to do that in relation to the reality of purchasing not only diamond hoop earrings, but diamond hoop earrings that have this kind of workmanship and brilliance to it and carat weight. They'd be off the chain so expensive. And that's the look. That's exactly the look that we are bringing to you in Absolute. These have the butterfly backings, they have your post settings, so they're sturdy, they're secured. And the other thing I love about these, if you'll notice, they go right up. I don't know how close we can get. There you go. You don't have any metal. You know, a lot of times what goes up against the lobe of your ear is like a shield. There's nothing. So this looks like it's just endless. It goes right through the actual piercing. That's also a more expensive detail that you don't always find, especially in this price point. So very, very excited about that. We have now fewer than 100 of our I want to call them front, back, inside out hoop earrings, because they're all of that. Alrighty, my Twinkle Invisible #1 most highly requested design in diamond settings right now is still available for you. $20 off at $79.95. We're also featuring with 3 or 4 monthly flex payments, and there's now 140 remaining. The necklace is also included. Oh, this is a hit. Can't wait for you to get that home and see it. It's 539063 is the item number. I think, Victoria, that both of us are gonna just keep this on. It's so fun. I love the fact that you don't have to move, and it moves for you and reflects the light so beautifully. Oh, here's another one of my favorite picks coming up, our heart shape. Now, not only, and we gotta get super close, maybe if we see it on our turntable, we can get even closer. This is two-tone. So it's rose vermeil with pave stones that's accenting the sterling silver here. There's pave set stones all set in the rose vermeil, and then it's sterling silver in the center and sterling silver on the bail and the necklace. It is the prettiest pendant and earrings. The pendant is only $39.95. It was $20 off. It's supposed to be $59.95. And look at these perfect earrings $49.95. We have FlexPay available, and thinking of terms of bridesmaids gifts. I love you, thinking of you. April birthdays. Look at how, now is that not the perfect heart stud? Oh, it's perfect, perfect size, perfect shape. And you know, you don't even look at it and say, oh, I'm not really sure. Is that a heart? You know, sometimes you'll say, oh, it is a heart? Didn't realize that. This you know immediately. It's really beautiful. So that's brand new, coming up 095947. So that is gonna be coming up right after our beautiful showstopper featuring that of a 2-carat oval solitaire in a clean, gorgeous 2-piece band setting. Take a look. Oh, this is the shot I wanted you to get a close-up on, because we are talking cushion solitaire in the center stone, so pretty. Channel of rounds in each of the shoulders. You have 3 channels of rounds on the top of the band, all hand set, every single one of them. We have sizes 5 through size 10. Your center stone is actually 2.5 carat diamond equivalent. I was thinking it was 2 carats, 2.5 carat diamond equivalent. So that means that the rest or the remainder of the 1/2 carat, because it's 3 carats altogether, is all made up of the channel set round brilliant stones. This is as traditional, clean, classic, brilliant, believable, high-end as they possibly get in a 2-piece setting. So as a wedding band setting, look at that on Victoria's hand. It's so clean. The cushion cut is such an interesting fancy cut as well, because it offers so much in terms of the shaping of it. Because you basically have a square cut that is on all 4 points slightly curved. So it's not that, you know, very sleek, 4-sided princess solitaire. It has, and I love the princess cut stones, don't get me wrong. It's another one of my personal favorites. But there's an element of taking that 4-sided look of a princess square and softening it. And that's what the cushion does, because that's exactly what they do. They curve each one of the points into, you know, a little bit of a softer, almost half moon shape, which brings it into a true cushion. So 2.5 carat in that center stone. I want to show you the prong and the whole individual gallery here. Nice, beautiful polished shank. It fits perfectly. I wanted to show you the band, the wedding band ring, all the metal on there. So it stacks absolutely perfectly. It's so clean. You can see there's no space in between the band and the solitaire band here on top of that, even around the back, very sleek. Would you ever in 1 million years ever think that that was $79? No way, no way, no how. And going back to all the things that we love, it's absolute. We use the finest quality in rough. It's called A quality rough in our stone. It is equivalent to a perfect, flawless diamond as far as the clarity, as far as the fire. It's even more dispersed, so there's more dispersion of those rainbow colors in an absolute than there is in a diamond. It is the one stone that every expert in the field is warned, don't ever cite ID an absolute, because you're not going to be able to tell the difference. That means with the naked eye, you look at that ring on Victoria's hand, and anyone within the profession would say that's as perfect of a diamond I probably have ever seen. Yes, under gemological equipment, that's when you can tell that it's man-created, it's a CZ, but it's only, and it's because we're using the most expensive, flawless, rough available. And there's a lot of different versions. And when it comes to, when I say confidence and know that you can wear your absolutes every single day just like you would your real diamonds, that the fact that they're not gonna get, you know, discolored and cloudy or get that yellow haze over it, doesn't happen because we're using that of the finest quality in the rough. But you have here, whether it's a wedding setting to update, you know, a current setting that you have. If you've always wanted a beautiful 2.5 carat solid carat diamond, we have it for you, and you're not breaking the bank, especially with the flex pay option here for under $30. We have it available in sizes 5 through 10. That's another difficult thing to find because most rings are only offered in a size 7. So now you can have it custom size. It's ready to wear right out of the box. It could be that, you know what? You have a beautiful diamond ring and you always want it. Maybe it's a 1/4 carat or it's a 1/2 carat and you're thinking, I want to have a 2.5 carat diamond. I want to have that exact look and feel. Well, there you go. You deserve it, and that's exactly what you're going to get here. A 2.5 carat beautiful oval diamond solitaire, exact everything, exact measurements, the exact carat weight to that if you were purchasing just an oval cut diamond, a loose diamond, and went and had it set. You want something that's clean. You want channel set stones, which are much, much more expensive because when you channel set, and that's the round stones that are coming down the shank next to the solitaire and are also making up the full band, you'll notice they're flush. They are clean into the setting here, into the metal. Nothing will catch whatsoever. So, I mean, this is a true wearable, traditional, classic, elegant, fabulous 2-piece setting that if you're, you know, put a glove over your hand, nothing will ever catch on this. This is why channel setting, you pay more. Because if you're, for instance, the round stones that are flush into the metal, if those stones were off a millimeter, they would not. They'd fall right out of the setting here. So they have to be perfect in the way that they're set because there's no prongs holding them into place. So with that being said, hundreds of you in the ordering process, I knew you were gonna love our fabulous showstopper. It's 533-253, $20 off, and available with 3 or 4 monthly flex payments. The Infinity Twinkle pendant is still available, but I have fewer than 100 now available. It was the most requested design. It's one of the newest settings in the industry where you don't even move, and you can see that center 1 carat round brilliant stone. It never stops. It never stops sparkling. It never stops reflecting the light. And it's the hottest look. It's the hottest trends in diamonds. And it's $79.95. Comes with the 18-inch necklace, available with 3 or 4 flex pays. So if you're just tuning in, jot that item number down because it's definitely going to sell out in this show. It's 539063. So that's another one you're going to definitely want to put your name on wait list. And that way you secure the $20 savings. Well, we're all about fashion, we're all about spring, we're all about refreshing our wardrobe, and what better way of doing it than in the look of gorgeous diamonds. I just think this is the sweetest set right here. I mean, this could be a starter pair of earrings for a young gal. This could be that perfect, beautiful way to say I love you to that important person in your life. This, to me, I collect crosses, I collect beautiful heart shapes. I've never seen anything like this in the rose and in the white metal, in this beautiful, fancy heart solitaire. In the shape, the size, it couldn't be more perfect in these studs that you're looking at on Victoria right now. The earrings are $49.95. They will be $69.95, and they praised at $115. We're offering them with 2 or 3 monthly flex pays, so you can get them home for under $25, your first monthly statement. That's the shot I wanted you to see there. There you can really see how they set the rose. See how they basically framed the solitaire And that's so expensive to do a heart solitaire. It's not like there's little stones making up the heart. That is a full solitaire in a fancy heart shape. But notice the rose framing, that's rose vermeil, and then they set the round, brilliant absolutes, pave set it around the outside. It's beautiful. The posts are sterling in the white metal. They have the butterfly backings. So the earrings would equate to about 2 1/3 carats of beautiful diamonds. And the heart-shaped diamonds are 6 millimeters altogether, so a little over a full carat in just the fancy cut diamond. Now let's look at the pendant. I can't believe that's $39.95. I'm telling you, in real diamonds, in a setting like this, again, thousands and thousands of dollars. So the necklace is included. It's an 18-inch sterling silver necklace, and the carat weight on the pendant would be just under 2 carats, about 1 3/4 of a carat altogether there. I was saying this is the time of the year. I mean, we're starting to really start thinking about spring weddings, summer weddings, you know, even a special, like I said, thinking of you birthday, I love you. Never did anything quite like this before, and what an opportunity. If you love the rose gold or just been curious to incorporate it and see it for yourself. I'm showing it back with that rose. That was the rose gold setting of the Asher cut bypass ring. They all work perfectly together. So, I mean, so pretty, just sweet, special, and never can go wrong. When you talk about classic and traditional, there's nothing more popular than the cross and the heart-shaped motifs. That's around the world. So to be able to do it in the look of a flawless diamond in a two-tone setting in precious metal, brand new today, Flex Pay available on both, additional flex with your HSN charge card. Jump on in. I think about back when I got married and I was looking for, you know, bridesmaids gifts, and it was Absolute that I went to, because I thought it was a pair of beautiful Absolute stud earrings and a pendant. There's nothing better. It was the best gift. They were able to wear it on my special day and wear it all the time today. I wanted to keep it traditional. I wanted something classic and something that my bridesmaids would love. This is ideal for that. And with a little bit of a twist. 095947 is your item number here. We want to mention the Asher ring, that very refined, expensive, only one of its kind in the rose gold. Very few, actually, Asher cuts. I want to say maybe 2 or 3 on hsn.com, period. And to be able to offer this today at $30 off is really an exceptional special with 4 flex pays. The good news is I still have all sizes, 5 through size 10, but very limited across the board, fewer than 100 now available there. 533277 is the item number. Now we have another very, very sleek, popular setting that we have seen in gemstones, that we've seen in real diamonds, but never have we seen it in Absolute at this crazy special price. It's going to be a 2-minute special or sellout, because this one also just about sold out as soon as we reduced the price on hsn.com. This is that double pave that we're seeing in the cross necklaces. So you have the 18-inch necklace, and then your choice here of either sterling silver, or we have it in your vermeil in the yellow gold. But it's so sleek how it works, because, you know, traditionally you think of a cross pendant, it's with a bail and it's, you know, just hanging vertically. Here, when you see this around the neckline, it's like it's that tattoo look, because they're flush and they're flat, and it creates this unique illusion, and you're drawn to it. But it's not the first you're seeing it. It's all the top, you know, jewelry houses has done their version of the double cross design. We just wanted to do it in Absolute. Be about 1/3 of a carat of genuine diamonds that are pave set. They was originally $49.95. It's $29.95. I have fewer than 90 now in the vermeil, and it looks like maybe 100 or so in the sterling silver. Yes, I want you to see this on Victoria. Isn't that fun? And another, you know, just as a fashion piece or as a beautiful spiritual piece, but I will tell you, we will not be able to repeat that value again in just the precious metal alone in sterling silver with the rhodium finish or with the 120 mils of 14 karat over sterling silver. You wouldn't be able to get the price down to $29.95. And then the unique design work, the hand setting of the stones. It's just one of those specials, $92. That's conservative for a piece like this. And if you take a minute out too, it had a tremendous reviews when we launched this at $49.95. Okay, hundreds of you calling in, which means we're gonna have to scoot along, but we are gonna be checking in with Brett. But before we do that, I also wanna mention we have a 5 and 5 that's gonna be coming up in this hour. So 5 amazing specials, 1 minute each. Great, great blowout prices. So get your pens ready. Here's Brett standing by telling us a little bit about our protection plan.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
In a world full of trends, I remain a classic. Life is your runway.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Guide to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Well, Juliana Rancic is here with a fabulous Today's Special, and we welcome you to shop G by Juliana on hsn.com. She has the cutest new collection. In fact, I'm wearing the Today's Special, which is this fabulous duster cardigan that's so soft and comes in gorgeous colors. So check out our fashion edit going on right now. It is the launch of spring, and we have our top designers, and no one better. She has great style, and there's the Today's Special. Check out G by Juliana as you're shopping hsn.com. Okay, oh, it's time for our 5 and 5. This is gonna be fun. Let's take a look at our 5 and 5. That really could have been the best intro ever for a 5 and 5. Well, here we go, everyone. Our number one in our 5 and 5s. How we do this is they're, very limited specials and all at tremendous, tremendous values. I have fewer than 120 of our bypass ring here, featuring round and gorgeous baguette stones. Very custom, so pretty. Great way to introduce yourself to our absolute line. We have 5 through size 10. It was originally $49.95, appraised at $94, and we're offering it for the first time ever at $34.95. All in sterling silver, available with 2 flex pays. It's under $18 to get that at home. So I believe we still have all sizes currently available, and there's also going to be wait list available. Oh, cool. Alrighty, good. So if anything else, please jot the item number, and I can promise you this will not be repeated at $34.95. It's 511602, and that has that very popular framing that is that mirrored, beautiful framing that we're seeing in so many of the very elite couture diamond settings. Okay, here's number 2. Oh my goodness, $17.97. for our classic band. And I gotta tell you, we always talk about, you know, just a simple bands, not even with an accent stone in it like this one has, but they get you when it comes to an anniversary band or a wedding band. That's when you're gonna pay top dollars. You know, we often say there's like a $300-400 markup in the real world of jewelry outside here of HSN. Well, they really get you when it comes to band rings. So this, you just can't go wrong. I have sizes 5 through size 10 available for you in sterling silver or in vermeil. It was originally $29.95, and just in the middle, there's a 2mm beautifully set. It's a channel set, flush setting in the stone there. So a great stack look. I still can't believe that's $17.97. So that was number 2 of our 5 and 5. So we're gonna move on to our number 3. I love this setting. This is so cool. I remember we originally launched this at $69.95. It's kind of that star, that heart, or the arrow, you know, the hearts and arrow theme that was so big. This is the arrow take on that, where it's shooting off. It's a lot of negative space to it, but it draws your hand to your eye instantly, to your hand, to your finger. $49.95. I have sizes 6 through size 10. But I have fewer than 80 of these currently available. But this is also another one is gonna be available for you on waitlist. Not every one of our specials at these great sale prices and our 5 and 5 are, but this particular one happens to be. That is fun. That is just a cool, fun ring. I could even see that, you know, on the above, the knuckle design that you're seeing, a lot of the trendier looks and styles of wearing rings. But notice too the dimension. It's like a continuous swirl where it looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4 individual pave set bands that are just set flush and perfectly all done for you in one solid band. Okay, here's number 4. It's our 2-carat, doesn't get any more classic and brilliant and beautiful as our 2-carat solitaire in sterling silver, round brilliant solitaire, or in vermeil. Are you kidding? $24.95. Okay, limited in both. Brilliant, fiery, gorgeous setting, and even down to, we still have 5 through 10 in both. It's just, how do you, any better than a 2-carat solitaire and forget the value in precious metal? But I wanted to point out one thing. If you get the vermeil, just like in solid gold, traditional solitaire settings, they set the prongs in sterling silver. Why do they do that in gold? Why do they do that in settings? Because sterling is the strongest of metals. So obviously you want whatever's securing and holding your precious diamond to be as strong and as durable. So that's why they use the sterling silver. But didn't even, you know, there's not even a lack in that at that incredible sale price. Are we ready to move on? Look, I have all my rings here. Everything's selling out so quickly, but alrighty. This is another cool ring that I love. It's our 6-layer 1.89 carat, and this is a perfect example of that layering look, but I could never do because I have to buy all these separately and try to, you know, match them up and set them all evenly, and they'd be shifting back and forth. Not here. It's all in one solid vermeil or in sterling silver band as it tapers in the back. So $89.95 was our original HSN price. How about $49.95? We just took $40 right off the bat to retail this under $50 for the first time, and available with 2 monthly flex payments. So under $25. I believe we still have, do we still have all sizes in both of those? Okay, it is broken, but hopefully, listen, it's worth jump in, shop online, grab your size, and grab the best value that we've ever offered. Was that 5 and 5? It's so funny, we move so quickly, I get lost. Alrighty, so we'll keep you updated on our 5 and 5s. They're always fun. Oh, this is a little treasure and a little treat that we saved for the end of our show. I can't believe these are $39.95. We offered these at $59.95 during the launch, and this is another example of what would pretty much be untouchable in flawless diamonds in a setting, in a stud earring, as far as value goes. It would be hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the reason is because of the baguettes. And the traditional framing, like we were saying, that framing work, that mirror, which is the frame around the solitaire, in this case here in the baguette, that you've seen in rings. We did a whole absolute show on beautifully framed, mirrored pieces like this. It's very expensive. And this carat weight, just over a carat, adds to the believability and the brilliance of what we're able to do, so they're not over the top. And when you see them from afar, I mean, they are just such a great presence on the ear, but I'm telling you, they will never, ever be $39.95 again. And I wish we had 1,000 pair of these, but to get something as classic and something as wearable and as special in precious metal, in the look of beautiful fancy cut diamonds, in that silhouette that from afar, because of the brilliance, there you go, you can see the baguettes there and then the round brilliance in between. There's a lot of individual hand set, beautifully cut stones there. From afar, it looks like you're wearing, honestly, on each ear, like a 3-carat Princess Solitaire. You have the extended large butterfly backings on these, and I'm going to show that to you. It's a pierce with your clutch backs, but we wanted you to have something because of, you know, the size of these in the backings that were going to be larger, so they could be perfectly balanced on the ear, so they wouldn't be pulling forward. And that's exactly what we're able to do. Ooh, look at that with our little twinkle. See, I'm telling you, it even still catches me. Like every time I see it in the preview screen, I'm like, oh yeah. That sparkles like I've never seen. That's why it's the hottest new pendant out there, and we'll remind you of the remaining quantities there. So $39.95. Listen, you know, we were saying bridesmaids gifts. We were seeing just, if you have never, ever owned a pair of diamond stud earrings, start right here. Spoil yourself. You will not find anything else like this because they'd have to be custom made. You don't go into the jewelry store and say, can I see your baguette stud earrings that are framed with the beautiful pave round brilliance? No, they're not going to have that. They may have the round studs. They may have a princess stud. They may have, oh, you know, just any of your basic cuts. They're not going to have anything like this, especially. Forget the $59.95, forget the $128 that we're showing up on the screen, but especially not at $39.95. It's just, no, it's not gonna happen. And you want something, you know, that doesn't get lost. You see that from afar on Victoria. They're 3/8 of an inch in length. They're 3/8 of an inch in the width. So they really do have a beautiful presence on the ear. This could also be your signature. This could be your everyday gorgeous diamond stud earring that people are gonna love and adore, but definitely need to be in the ordering process in the next couple of moments. Secure the $20 savings, our best price we've ever offered to date. It's 512-073. Well, I definitely invite you to look at our most popular jewelry store on hsn.com, and that is our Absolute, which makes me so very proud. Please take a look at all the beautiful, beautiful pieces that are available. In fact, we have quite a few of those that we aired today. There's those pear-shaped stud earrings. There's are my hoop earrings still available? I think we still have a handful of those. And they're the ones that have the pave and the side, on the inside, or they have it on the outside, and then they have it on your left and your right, so that way you get to see the brilliance from every direction that you look at them. But there's your traditional drop little hugger earrings. We have our drop little heart shapes. So we have something for everyone as you're shopping hsn.com. And I want to remind you as well, please leave me any of your thoughts, what you're looking for, any of your recommendations at Lynn Murphy at HSN on my Facebook page, because we are working one-on-one with our buyers. I know I have a replica of my engagement ring, because that's been a huge request. That's going to be coming up for you in the next couple of months. I'm really excited about that. And I'm excited to end our show with this baguette and round brilliant line bracelet. It was praised at $375. It's going to be a 2-minute special. We offered it at $199.95. This is a huge savings at $129.95. We took $60 off. That's over half off, or over a third off, I should say, of our HSN original price, but well over half off, over 60% off of what this appraised for. So we do have two lengths still available. We're calling a small medium, which is about a 6 3/4 inch. And then we also have it available for you in your medium large, which is 7.5 inches. And it is available on wait list, and because it looks like I have maybe, if you want the medium large, that one's definitely going to be sold out in the next couple of moments. But see, this matches back to those gorgeous stud earrings perfectly. That classic framing, the baguettes, beautifully hand set. Even, I love the bars that they did in between. Even those have the baguettes. So you have flexibility of your push slot closure. You have your double safety catch on the side. First time ever at the special sale price. First time ever available with 4 or 5 flex pays. I want to take a minute and say thank you to Victoria for always doing such a beautiful job. Everything looks gorgeous on you. And of course, when it comes to Absolute and the looks of diamonds, I can always say it's every woman's best friend in the world of jewelry. So I will definitely keep an eye out on your program guide to see when our next Absolute show with Lynn Murphy is going to be, and that will be featured the look of my engagement ring. Now, my friend Connie Craig Carroll is coming up next. I know she has tan towels, she has FHI and hair care. I'll see everybody tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. Enjoy.
Hi, Liddy. Well, coming up, I tell you what, do you want the look of fuller, thicker hair? Would you like to stretch the time between your coloring appointments? I think we all would.